A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Tuesday, May 16th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. More single male migrants were brought to the town of Newburgh in the last day or two, Orange County Executive Stephen Newhouse said on Monday. More than 130 have been bused to the town of Newburgh, being placed at the Crossroads Hotel. He said the Ramada Inn is on standby to accept additional migrants. Newhouse says the issue is far-reaching beyond Orange and Rockland counties.
All the other county executives in New York State are in panic mode. They're either declaring state of emergencies or preparing some with their cities. The western tier of New York is now being targeted as the next wave to get some of these migrants. And the problem that we have is the hotels in Orange County are booked till January.
Newhouse also noted hotel rooms across the Hudson Valley are booked for West Point graduation in 2 weeks, as well as for weddings and tourists. Former Port Jervis City Mayor H. Robert Bob Eccleston died at his Glass Street home on Saturday with his wife of 65 years, Patricia, by his side. On Monday, Pat said her husband had recently been in the hospital but wanted to be back at home. She said he loved his hometown where he resided all his life and never wanted to live anywhere but Port Jervis. People sometimes talk about moving or relocating, but Bob never did and he never would, she said. He was born here and he was staying here to the end. Eccleston was the 20th mayor of Port Jervis, serving from 1972 to 1977 between the terms of Mayor Sidney Sikowski and E. Arthur Gray. Orange County officials Monday announced plans for a dinosaur theme park. It will be located in the town of Montgomery. This is the third proposed location for the park, which will be similar to one in New Jersey. County Executive Stephen Newhouse called it a major marriage with our local history, as the first full-size mastodon was found in Orange County years ago. Neil Gold got the idea to build the park after taking his grandson to a similar park.
We stayed for 5 hours. Then when he came home, he started making dinosaurs out of Lego. And then I realized, I've been working in Orange County, that Legoland is right here. And I realized that children who love dinosaurs are the same age as children who love Lego, between 2 and 12. So I think the dinosaur park in Orange County was a natural.
Orange County Dinosaur Park, LLC, has expressed interest in property at the intersection of Route 17K and Barron Road in the town of Montgomery. The land currently owned by the county is not on the tax rolls and is owned commercial public recreation. Montgomery Town Supervisor Ron Feller said they are 100% in favor of the project. County Economic Development Director Stephen Gross said the project will provide a major shot in the arm in terms of jobs and sales tax revenue. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
The Ball Corporation can manufacturing plant on Ballard Road in the town of Wallkill will be permanently closing down before the end of the year. That message came to Orange County officials in a letter from an executive who said the facility, built in 1972, does not have the room to add new equipment while at the same time replace current machinery. John Campbell, Vice President for Government Affairs, says after careful consideration, they will be ceasing operations at the facility in the third or fourth quarter of this year. The county offered to assist Ball in finding new suitable space, but Campbell wrote they will supply their products from other existing facilities. County Economic Development Director Stephen Gross says that his office and the Orange County Partnership will now begin to market the building.
We're now taking a different stance, working with the partnership to try to find a new occupant for that building. We don't want it to sit there vacant any longer than it has to, and there's a lot of need for manufacturing in the county. It's a good site. It's got a great location as far as highway accessibility.
The Wallkill Ball Plant employs approximately 200 workers who will now need to find new jobs by the end of the year. An audit of Dutchess County government's vehicle fleet found the current vehicle policy is outdated and does not promote consistency and accuracy of assets, County Controller Robin Lois says. Her office recommends that an updated vehicle policy be executed and enforced to encourage greater consistency and properly safeguard county assets. The study also explored other components of the vehicle fleet use.
Dispositions, recording it, making sure we're not paying insurance on vehicles that we don't have anymore, having tighter controls on where the assets are, having it documented, having policies in place for take-home vehicles, which we have a lot of those as well, particularly in the Sheriff's Department.
County Communications Director Colleen Pillis says the audit provides valuable feedback on areas to improve, with many of the recommended changes already underway. The Community Choice Aggregation Administrators of New York has announced the city of Poughkeepsie, towns of Gardner, Marbletown, New Paltz, Phillips Sound, and Saugerties, and the villages of Cold Spring, Nelsonville, New Paltz, and Saugerties are being awarded the Eco Action Champion Award for their clean energy leadership. The municipalities have come together to create a community choice aggregation program with renewable electricity, which is recognized by the state as one of the most powerful climate actions a municipality can take. The West Point class of 2023 graduates on Saturday, May 27th, and the guest of honor delivering the commencement address will be Vice President Kamala Harris. She was elected vice president after a lifetime of public service, having been elected district attorney in San Francisco, California attorney general, and U.S. senator. Harris was born in Oakland, California, to parents who emigrated from India and Jamaica. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.